We are about 5 months away before the next major mission at the NASA Wallops Flight Facility launches from their Mars pad. This is the launch pad that damaged after the failed Orbital 3 Antares launch last October. You may recall that the rocket exploded just seconds after liftoff, but it appears the pad has now been completely repaired and will soon be ready for takeoff. 47 ABC's Lily Zhang joins us live in the studio tonight with more on this. Lily?
Emily, it was 1 year ago today when our news team toured the launch pad for the first time since that explosion. And since at that time it didn't look too good, we came back today and we saw that it was not mangled metal and debris that was left over from the rocket mishap. Today instead, it was a completely different story.
This water tower is still charred, however small, a footprint left from the October 2014 explosion of the Antares rocket. But 150 feet below is a fully repaired launch pad.
You can see a little charring on the handrails as you go across, but for the most part, the pad looks better than it's ever looked.
Dale Nash is the executive director of the Virginia Commercial Space Flight Authority. It owns and operates the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport, otherwise known as MARS. According to Nash, the total cost to repair the MARS launch pad was about $15 million, a cost split evenly between NASA, Virginia Space, and Orbital ATK, the manufacturer of the Antares rocket.
The lightning towers rebuild some of the concrete, the piping in the area that saw heat, so you can take from the impact point sort of out in a radius on a repair.
Among the heaviest hit was this crater, which has now been completely repaired. But during this roughly year-long process, Nash explains an opportunity was taken to spruce up other areas of the pad. That includes areas that were not damaged as a direct result of the explosion, such as the flame trench. It allows flames to get out and away from the rocket during a launch.
It has ablative, which is like a blast furnace, so we just took the opportunity to build all the ablative back up to the depth that it was before, which is about 12 inches. We had some areas that had seen erosion down to about 4 inches.
Now making the pad ready for liftoff.
Now, while Nash says that the launch pad looks better than it ever has, he also tells us one of the most important things his team can focus on are simulations. Last month, they completed a performance test, but they do need to continue looking at procedures leading up to their next launch date. Emily, back to you.